Hello everybody. So today we will talk about how important it is in fact to know your design, and could people possibly live their life without knowing their design? What is the deconditioning process? Like, what exactly should happen to decondition yourself? And as well, how long does it take to decondition yourself, and how much exactly of the knowledge you have to know or understand in order to be yourself. I think this is a very big topic, vast topic, so I'm gonna break it into parts, or maybe 3 possibly. It's an endless topic. How to become yourself through the deconditioning process, how long does it take, what is exactly necessary, and how much do you have to actually know. If we talk about self-realized people, did they know their design? I don't think so. But it happens, I absolutely believe, if consciousness is ready and you clearly see what is not yourself and you don't follow it, and you clearly can see what is yourself and you're simply and comfortably be it, and you don't compromise. And we have the examples of people who look strange, who look different, who didn't follow anybody, maybe lived their life separately from everyone. Why is that, by the way? Like, I'm having these thoughts that I would like to share. Why is that at least in the past, in the history, like, people had to separate themselves from others in order also to be their true self or become self-realized? Because there is some kind of understanding that if you are surrounded by people, you definitely influenced by them. Please understand me correctly. I'm not saying here that in order to be yourself, you should not be surrounded by people. But what is very important, when you look at your open centers, when you know the strategies, you will know exactly how you are conditioned and how you are impacted by others. It will be much easier to watch. But definitely in the deconditioning process, in the process of becoming yourself, it is truly important, very important, to have the space, like the place where you live. It will be much easier for you that you are not 24 hours surrounded by other people, that you have your own space, you have your own room, that you can feel yourself in your space, in your own room. So you can also feel the difference when you go out to the society. You are being impacted, you are being stimulated in your open centers by others, and then when you get back to yourself. Getting back to yourself, I think, is essential in any process of self-discovery, in any process of observing yourself. This is the key, observing yourself. How you're impacted, and how you are when you're on your own. Design says, and I don't know, I have been naturally following that even if you're in the relationship, that when you sleep by yourself, what does it mean by yourself? Our aura needs around 2 meters space around ourselves, so that we follow only our own programs which are happening in our aura. The moment, especially if you're a generator, but basically anybody, the moment in your aura, in your space, is entering another object. By the way, animals too, because they have their own design. The moment there is another mechanic, another aura entering your space of 2 meters, there is interaction. So your energy is already interacting. What is the purpose of sleep? Night sleep. The purpose of night sleep is that you actually relax, rest, and during that time your program restarts, download some other programs. Yeah, like when you sleep, dream rave in human design is also a very big topic, that you can find out what exactly is happening with your design, with your program during the sleep. Imagine you're interacting with another aura during this time. Imagine that, it's like digesting food. Imagine your system doesn't have rest and keep digesting in the open centers somebody else's energy, not you, not the other person. Then has the possibility to decondition, to restart, and to simply allow the system to do its job. So if you notice that even that you feel cozy or comfortable hugging the other person, which is absolutely normal, but the quality of your actual rest, your actual sleep, suffers, changes when you're with another person, just simply know, as long as there is somebody in your aura, you're not yourself, and your energy doesn't have rest as yourself, and it's most probably you can feel the impact. Another thing I would like to say here, which I further will do more lectures on every center separately, because every center deserves the attention, as much as open center, as much as defined center. Every center corresponds to body organs. As simple as when you look at the body graph, you have a head center, obviously you have ajna, you have throat. A solar plexus is the area of your stomach, and solar plexus, and sacral is the part that is under your stomach. A root center is the part that responds for adrenal glands, and the lower part of your body, including feet. What I'm trying to convey here is that every center has the body organs that are connected, and also, that's the energy of those body organs. When you have those centers open, please understand, it's not normal for that center to be conditioned by some outside energy 24 hours or even 12 hours in a row, which means that center naturally for you functions on its own. Sometimes the energy enters, sometimes it is conditioned, but it needs time to stay without any energy stimulation, let's call it. So when you're sleeping with another person physically, like 2 meters from you, by the way, mind the walls. So if you're directly sleeping next to the wall and there is somebody behind the wall, and they still enter in this diapason of 2 meters, your auras are still interacting. What I'm trying to convey here, your open centers are still being stimulated during the night, which means your body organs are being stimulated and continue their work. There are doctors in this world who, when they diagnose a person, when they want to see what exactly happens to their body, they also use the Bodygraph chart just to see where are open centers, how the energy can be misused there, like how it can be overstimulated. Just simply gives them an idea to ask you more additional questions. So simply giving you an understanding again, what is a deconditioning process, making sure that you do have enough time and enough space so that your system functions on its own without being conditioned by the outside energy sources. Could be people, environments, so on. Nobody can deny, I'm sure, no matter how spiritual or esoteric or not you are, when you are outside in the nature, you definitely feel how your body and mind feel different, rather than when you're in the city and your body and mind are being continuously conditioned by the environment. So giving you this example, I hope rings a bell, just to recollect all those signs that I'm sure you're already feeling, and understand that it is necessary to give yourself time to decompose and to let go on the body level, on the energy level. This is very important process which will allow you to feel yourself. And I am sure those who have practiced meditation or other practices, those in the past, people who tried to live in caves and all of that, that's what they were trying to achieve, also not being stimulated by others. We can simply follow this energy hygiene by just arranging our home environment not to be stimulated.